What's up guys and welcome to a new video. My name is Frank and I react to metal music. Today I'm here again with Lovebites and another song from their Live from the Abyss concert they did in 2020. That's pretty interesting because this one I never heard before. Until this point I did a lot of reactions to Lovebites videos on this channel, right? And by the way, you will find a playlist for Lovebites reaction here if you just look for it on the channel. And this song is Inspire. And I never have heard the song before, and this is gonna be the first time that I listen to it. And of course, I thought to do a reaction to it here on the channel, right? And of course, before I start this reaction, you have to know that I really love this band. They are definitely one of my favorite power metal bands like ever, and power metal bands are definitely a weak spot of mine because I started listening to metal, and the first metal subgenre that I fell in love with was exactly power metal. Nowadays I listen to even a lot of heavier stuff, you know, deathcore, death metal, and stuff like that, but yeah, I still have that weak spot for power metal, and they are great. They are definitely a great band. I love the way they play and the singing from Asami, and it's amazing. But yeah, before I start, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you like this video, give me a like and a comment if you have more suggestions for me. Just want to say or whatever. Let's start. I've finally found a decent quality video here on YouTube for this concert. Wow, starting with Miyako on piano.
Just
Wow. Man, to say that this was one of their songs with my favorite riffing is a pretty accurate statement, I would say, because the riffing in the song is amazing. Well, I think I like this one even more than some of their heaviest songs. Like the riffing, like how the riffing flows, the transitions, the drumming, and the classic, I would say classic heavy metal influences mixed with their usual power metal style sound amazing, man. Wow. Like that main riff is it's instantly a classic, I would say. The way it sounds, and I'm very surprised that I never listened to the song before. But I guess that's because I never listened to their album fully, any of them, because of course I don't want to spoil myself because I want to do reactions on the channel. So this one went under my radar, so to speak. But definitely an amazing song. I love that solo. Of course, their classic, solo formula, solo one, solo two, and then they do an harmony together and then end it usually, or maybe they even add a little short solo after that more. And their solos are so long, so technical, so cool to see and to hear. Even cool to see because you can see all the techniques they use, all the sweep picking, the tapping, the skip tremolo, all that stuff, and both Miyako and Midori, and they definitely have a definite style about them. They don't play the same like at all. Like usually Miyako is a little bit more of a soul player, she puts a lot of accents and melodies in her solos, and Midori usually is the shreddiest one, super shredder, like a lot of sweep, very fast, skip notes, skip strings, all that stuff. But of course Miyako can do that stuff too, and Midori can play melodic stuff too, but it's just their style, how they choose to play, and that's definitely a very cool contrast, and a type of contrast that you can hear in basically 99% of their music and their songs, right? And of course I love Asami's vocals on the song, to be honest. She does a lot of phrasing in her voice, um, and gotta say that she's definitely one of my favorite power metal singers. I love when she sings even ballady songs, because you can definitely tell that she was an R&B singer, so she's very good at that kind of music. But when she goes even higher, like power metal style singing, she's amazing at that too. And definitely this is one of the bands that I'm really happy that they come back recently with the new bassist Fami. And honestly, I can't wait to react to their new music, with Fami together, and see how their music is gonna be influenced by Fami, because she's definitely an awesome bass player, amazing technique, and she plays definitely a little bit more technical and faster compared to what Mio did before in the band. So I'm pretty sure that their music is gonna be, rhythmically speaking, very different in the future, and yeah, I can't wait to see that. But yeah guys, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, give me a like and a comment if you have more suggestions for me, and definitely we'll see each other in the next one. Welcome.